and welcome to We Live in a Society. This is day 24 of my four-wheel drive bus and bicycle tour around the land of ice and fire, and day 15 of my solo cycle tour. So today I cycled to the Skaftafell National Park, and it was sort of a rainy, drizzly, foggy, overcast day, but beautiful scenery. And my campsite that night was on grass, so I was pretty stoked about that. And then I just did some day walks to the waterfalls, and I saw the Svartifoss Waterfall, and it's really unique because it's surrounded by black lava columns. It was really beautiful. All right, I left the glacial lagoon this morning at about 7:30. And just following the road to the Skaftafell National Park. Alright, so I'm about 10 kilometres into cycling today. I'm heading west. The roaring winds synonymous with Icelandic weather sort of haven't made an appearance today. That's been great. It's very overcast today. It's probably going to rain, but absolutely beautiful scenery, like awesome mountain ranges that I'm cycling past. It's really, really beautiful today. Alright, I'm about 10 kilometres from the national park. It's been raining on and off for the last 15 or so kilometres. A few more cars on the road now. Alright, so it's been sort of raining solidly throughout the late morning. I don't think I'm going to be able to get many supplies in the national park itself. I think the campgrounds are pretty basic, and the tourist centre is more of an information centre rather than anywhere to purchase food and beverages. So I'm going to stop at the little town of Svartifoss, which is about 5 k's short of the turn-off to the national park. But yeah, there's just some incredible scenery today. This is absolutely beautiful. Alright, I'm only a few kilometres away now. It's starting to rain again. And it should be just up there where those buildings are. Alright, just got my tent up before the rains began. This is my campsite in the Skaftafell National Park. About to do a 45-minute walk to the waterfall. Alright, I'm on my way to the big waterfall, but there's a smaller one here. Still raining. Alright, this is the video diary for, I think it's Thursday the 11th of June. Today was a pretty good day. I woke up at the glacial lagoon. I'd fallen asleep last night to the sound of the ice cracking and the birds. It was very peaceful, and it was a very beautiful spot. So I woke up, it wasn't raining, so I packed up as quickly as I could. Then because it was threatening rain in the sky, and so then I sat in my chair and ate my donuts and drank my juice, and then I got going at about 7:30, and I did the first 30 k's in less than it took to do the 25 kilometres yesterday, because it took about half the time because there were tailwinds. It was pretty flat, so I kept going until I came to a town called Svartifoss or something. I stopped there and at the service station there, and I had a cheeseburger and fries and a Coke, and then it was another 5 kilometres after that. I'd done 25 since the 30k point where I'd stopped at a servo that wasn't actually there. Then I did another 25 k's before I stopped for lunch, and at this time it was about 11:30, and I only had 5 kilometres to go to get to the Skaftafell National Park. So I did those 5 kilometres, and it was the last 25 k's was
and that 5 kilometers was raining, and I had headwinds for the last 5Ks, and it was pretty miserable, but it was some beautiful scenery. So then I got here and I decided to set up camp because there was a bit of a break in the weather. Then I did the 90-minute return walk to the, I got my map here, what's it called? To the Svartifoss Waterfall, which was very beautiful. And then I got back here and just cooked up some mash for dinner, and just been hiding out in my tent because it's just been pouring rain pretty much the whole day. Tomorrow it's again headwinds and rain, so I'm probably going to get the bus at about 9:15 to the next town to save a miserable day's cycling.